We all know that the stressful moments of life hit you harder when you're highly sensitive. But have you also noticed that the flip side is true? That you're more impacted by moments of joy and support. In this video, you'll learn why HSPs are actually more resilient than we seem and how to find those glimmers amidst the stressful times of life. So, what are glimmers? Glimmers, a term made popular by author and therapist Deb Dana in her book, The Polyvagal Theory in Therapy, are those micro moments of safety and connection that can be found hidden in the stressful moments. So, glimmers, they really are the opposite of triggers. They're the little things that bring you joy, like seeing a hummingbird outside your window or feeling the warm sun on your skin in the middle of winter. That's my absolute favorite, or seeing a friendly dog while you're out on a walk. So, when you think about your own life, what has kept you afloat during those difficult times? It's usually the little things like watching your favorite show, or getting takeout from your favorite restaurant, or being able to snuggle with your pet on the couch when you're having a hard day. These small moments that others would really miss, those are the glimmers for a highly sensitive person who feels everything so deeply. It's what keeps you going when everything feels like too much. Noticing the glimmers is almost guaranteed when you're more perceptive than the other 70 to 80% of the population. But the trick is really to allow yourself to savor them, to savor those good moments. Can you slow down long enough to notice the good happening in front of you, even when life feels hard, even if others aren't able to experience it? This is the key to getting through challenging times when it feels like everything is falling down around you. So, noticing and feeling your glimmers is a big part of the puzzle to being more resilient, to overcoming stressful experiences as an HSP. Your capacity for resilience and overall well being increase when you soak up these good parts of life. When you're stressed, when you're overwhelmed, it's important to stick to the basics of caring for your emotions, your sensitive nervous system. This looks like going for a walk, jumping on a trampoline, to help you process your thoughts, to release those pent up emotions and anxious energy. You want to busy your hands with something tactile like crafting or puzzling or baking so you can allow your mind to wander about what's bothering you. You can take a physiological sigh, breathing in two parts, breathing out in one long exhale, shaking out your arms and legs, pulling your knees up to your chest to comfort yourself. Or maybe you just journal until your mind feels less cluttered, or you seek out the support of a friend. These little pieces of self-care, they go a long way. But you don't need to worry about doing all the things or doing them perfectly. Just focus on one or two practices that help you feel more calm. That could be moving your body. That could be leaning on your support system. It could be practicing a mindfulness activity, whatever works for you. Slowing down long enough to tend to yourself, to notice those little moments of good happening around you. This is going to give you the fuel to get through a difficult time, to focus on those glimmers. I remember during the beginning of the pandemic when everything felt really uncertain, everything felt out of control, a feeling I hadn't felt since childhood. I focused on filling my bucket with those glimmers to feel okay enough to get through it. I found that calm in the chaos by getting outside, looking at the sky, the trees, going on walks in the evening, just like I always had. These things brought me a sense of normalcy, stability, and even joy during a hard time. So, what are your glimmers? I encourage you to make a list of what brings you a sense of calm, and then slowing down long enough to notice, to savor them, and to revisit those micro moments of joy. So, you could keep a notebook, you could keep photos on your phone of what lights you up, you could set up a little altar in your home with your keepsakes. You can also share these glimmers with a friend to create that shared experience and sense of connection. And you're also welcome to share with me in the comments below. I would love to know what your glimmers are. And if you're needing a little extra support in creating a more HSP friendly lifestyle and understanding your sensitivity, I welcome you to check out my monthly sensitive session workshop series in the description below. And I just want to thank you so much for being here, for watching, and I'll see you next time.